Get the table all by
Sorry.
yourself.
Good. Didn't want to sit next to Chris. No. We should have made him wait like I had to last year. It feels really good. I told Chris when we were on stage, I said, hey, try and smile because it sucks. It's hard. It's hard to smile up there. But, yeah, it's just totally different feeling than I had last year. So, that's good. It's hard to pass Chris. He's so good. He makes no mistakes. And honestly, he didn't make any mistakes in front of me. I just felt like I had a better car than him and could get the runs on exit that I needed to, carry the momentum on my sliders and break his momentum up also. So just pretty unbelievable to finally get it done, and been trying for a long time, basically half as I've been alive. So and I'm still young. So pretty crazy, but glad I finally could do it. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I know I wanted it bad, and yeah, I'm sure the whole field wanted it just as bad. And it's I think Chris probably also trying to go for 4 is a big feat in itself. To tie Kevin Swindell with 4 in a row would have been pretty spectacular. So I'm sure he wanted it really bad also. But yeah, I mean maybe after all the bad luck I've had and times of leaving this building, upset. I think maybe that makes me want it a little bit more than everybody else. But I don't know. We're all competitors, and we all want to win every race.
And the addition of Paul Silva to your program.
Yeah, it's. I'm gonna tell you, my confidence was not very high. Leading into today, really, just because. I know we won Tuesday, and I felt like we were good in the feature, but after watching the video, I thought we didn't look very good. And then the pole shuffle thing earlier, I didn't feel good at all. But Paul Silva, like he always does, figured it out, and we were good when it counted, and probably the best car out there when it mattered. So I'm just very fortunate to have been able to race for great people, and without great people, I wouldn't be Kyle Larson winning big races. So just very fortunate. No doubt. After the checker, I'm idling around and trying to get my composure, and I'm excited about winning, but I'm also at the same time thinking about Keith and Pete, and I'm pretty quick to tear up, I feel like, and I wasn't. And then, I seen Keith and Pete walk up to the stage. I got pretty choked up. So, started tearing up. So I think that just, shows how much they mean to me. And, wish I would have just done it last year and got the win with him. Because I felt like, we deserved it after, all the good runs we've had with some just bad misfortune. So I wish I would have just gotten it done last year. But at the same time, yeah, it's obviously a big joy, a big relief to win and win in my own car with Paul Silva and everybody who helps out, Lucas Oil, iRacing, everybody. It's just I've been doing it a long time and finally got it done. I was confident on Monday, and then after I got on track, the confidence started to go down a little bit. Just when you see Chris, dominating every race, and then getting out to such a big lead. But yeah, as far as, I've never won this many big races in a row. It's just been a great little start to our midget team, and with the Hangtown 100 and all those USAC races we won in a row out there, and then you go to St. Louis and win that one, and then Turkey Night, and then now the Chili Bowl. It's pretty spectacular. But I've had flashes throughout the summer months. I can win consecutive wing sprint car races and even throwing some cup races, but never never the big ones. I'm glad I don't have to listen to your ass talk about Christopher Bell anymore.
I'm with you. You're here. I'm with you. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've just got a lot of fans in here that have wanted to see me win as bad as I've wanted to win, and I can feel it when every time I walk in this building. I can see it in the stands whenever I'm in contention. I take the lead, and I'm under green, and I can see the crowd going nuts, and it's just, I don't know, you don't ever get to really experience it. Thanks, buddy. But I was getting signals from the top row rowdies under the yellows, because I have no idea where this guy's watching from, and he doesn't ever give me signals anyways. So they're giving me the big lead sign, which was nice to see. But yeah, I mean, it's just, obviously Chris being an Oklahoma guy, he's got a lot of fans also. But I think people have seen the heartbreak I've gone through in this building, and it makes me a fan favorite. Let's see, I had a restart and I threw a big bomb on him into 1 and didn't clear him. Threw another big bomb on him into 3 and didn't clear him. But I got him messed up enough off of 4 where he didn't have a great run down the straightaway, down the front stretch, and entry was getting wide into 1, and I knew I could, if I had, I'd thrown big enough slide jobs on him on the restarts that I felt like I was a little closer to him then, and his momentum was worse, that I could clear him, and was able to clear him and catch the cushion right, and I was wheeling off of 2, and he was coming across, and I was able, I think, to bounce off the wall, and kind of it helped turn me to block him into 3 and squeeze him, and was able to carry enough speed and pick the cushion up again to get down the straightaway. So our car was just good and really good to where I could get down the straightaways, and that was just important for me to be able to slide him and slide the lappers and things like that. So just a good car there when I needed it, when the track was going through the changes. It'd be fun to watch the dirt fans and the NASCAR fans go at it, and maybe get a text from O'Donnell and probably Doug Ducart and shit. But no, it's I think they understand the energy that this race brings to me, and how much I want to win it. I've wanted to win it. Obviously, I've said in the past the Chili Bowl to me is bigger than Daytona 500. Obviously, it's not, just because the size of the fan or the crowd and the purse of the Daytona 500 is nothing compares to it that I've raced in. But on a personal level of I think just how close I've been to winning this race, I think that's where this race has meant more to me. But now maybe after winning the Chili Bowl, Daytona 500 will be that next race that's going to mean the most to me, that I want to win. But yeah, it's just been a great little run, and hopefully we can turn this into some good momentum into the NASCAR season. No, I mean, I did in New Zealand for a few days, and then I basically wore sunglasses until the sun went down at Huntley, and then I won, and wasn't going to be that guy to wear sunglasses, because then Bob Pockers probably would have been speculating that I had eye issues. But and then I'm here all week, and I don't want to be the only guy wearing sunglasses, because then you're probably going to think I'm drunk or hungover. But no, it's I can see fine. I got my eye checked out the next day, and the doctor said my eye's 100% healthy. It just blew some blood vessels. So I don't even honestly notice I have anything wrong with me until I look in the mirror.
Yeah, it's been pretty special. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah, it's definitely been Kyle believing in me, and providing the tools for me to do my job and letting me do my job. And then, bit of a learning curve, definitely a learning curve in this building this week. I'm not going to say we were right, but he did a great job like always, and pretty special for me to be a part of him finding success at this race, which he's dreamed of since he was a kid. So I think Trophy Cup was one that he really wanted, and that was back
13.
Yeah, 7 years ago, and we were able to cross that one off together. And then to cross this one off together is pretty cool. So, yeah, definitely And then all the races out west were pretty awesome. I feel like we had a really good car at some of those, so that was pretty rewarding. It's all been real rewarding. So.
Can you speak to his talent and where he possibly could go?
Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean, it's pretty obvious, you know. He's extremely talented across all disciplines of motorsports, and every car he drives, he has success and succeeds, and always finds a way.
Yeah, I don't know if my tire bled down on the restart or if I was just kind of getting worse as the race went on, but I was starting to bobble a little bit there before the yellow started happening or towards the middle part of the race, and then yeah, I don't know, he passed me and he was able to drive on a little ways, but then the last 10 or 8 we were pretty equal, so it was just a matter of who made a mistake, and he didn't make a big enough mistake this time. Yeah, it was outstanding. This whole process of joining a different team has been a huge learning curve. I obviously knew it was going to be whenever I signed up for this, and we had moments where we were really good. We were my first race with them last year at DeCoin. We were in position to win before we had a mechanical failure, so we were good right off the bat at moments, but then there were struggles too. We went to Placerville, and the first night at Placerville, I was not very comfortable. We got better, and then we went to St. Louis, and we were pretty bad at St. Louis too. So it was a learning curve, and Chad did an outstanding job preparing for this event, and we definitely hit it. So we know we have the we know we have the package to be successful here. We know we can fine tune it a little bit to make it a little better for next year. And we didn't get beat by much, so I'm really proud of that. I mean, I don't know if losing's really going to drive me any harder, just because my love for this race is so big. But it's been a while since I've not sat in this middle chair, so.
Yeah, you went there to start with.
Yeah. So it's. I don't know. I'm really proud. I'm just really proud of the effort, man. Me and Chad have come a long way from where we were December 18th in St. Louis.
All right, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it feels great, you know, just being able to race with some of my heroes growing up, watching this race. You know, dicing it out with Rico was really cool, and you know, getting to Christopher and just being able to have a shot to even race with him was cool, because how good he is here. You know, it's just really special to be able to sit here right now and you know, be on the podium with 2 of the best drivers in the world. Yeah, it's special to sit here and run third to them, and you know, like Christopher said, it's different. You know, when you change teams and you don't know exactly what to expect, but you know, thankfully I jumped in and I got comfortable quick, and you know, they gave me a great car, and I'm just thankful for that. And you know, I mean, obviously I hope one day I can keep racing with these guys and do some pavement stuff, and you know, I'm hoping some good finishes can take me there.